Hi, everyone. Just want to say Happy New Year. I hope that you had a good holiday, and I know the holiday period can be actually a pretty hard time for a lot of us. So, if it was challenging for you, I hope that you did whatever you needed to do to take care of yourself. And of course, it's now over. So, there is some grace in that. I don't know about you. I love a new year. I know that really every moment can be new and fresh if we want it to. But there is certainly something about flipping over the calendar or like wiping off your whiteboard or whatever you do and just seeing a fresh start to a year that just feels, I don't know, just full of possibilities and excitement. That's how it usually feels for me. So I wanted to start off the year by giving some recommendations on books to read for this year that will help move you towards a more accepting stance with your body and just overall how you feel about yourself. It's a little bit different what I'm going to be recommending. There are a ton of really great body positive books out there. But these books that I'm actually going to be recommending are spiritual books, at least they're spiritual in nature. Because what I've really noticed for myself in my body acceptance journey is that that really what's happening is with our bodies is it's not the way that our body is that's actually causing us discontent. It's not even necessarily how other people react to our bodies that's causing us discontent. It's how we react to our bodies and how we react to other people's reactions. Because as you know, what affects you may not affect somebody else, or vice versa. So I'm sure you've had it where somebody's maybe said a comment to you and you felt really triggered by it, but somebody could say that comment to somebody else and they're fine. Because we each have our own experiences and things that have happened to us in our lives that have caused us to feel hurt and experience some trauma and pain. And so how we end up reacting is different for each person. But I know that the one thing that we can do, we can't control what other people do, and we can't control our outside circumstances as much as we try to or think that we can. But what we can do is work on what's in here and work on what's in here. That is something that is within our control. And I found that a spiritual approach to that is one of the most effective ways that I found to actually create a more kinder, accepting way to be with myself and my body and also with other people. And that when I've developed that in myself, I'm actually able to be more open and I'm able to create more positive change in the world from that place versus if I'm coming from a place of reacting. So this will make a lot more sense if you read the books. You have to obviously read them. You can read one, you can read, I'm recommending all three, but check them out and see if after finishing them, you have a slightly different or maybe a completely changed perspective and way to deal with how you feel about your body and other people reacting to you. So the very first book that I'm recommending is called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. I absolutely love this book. So this is the first one that I recommend. And all of these books, like I said, are spiritual in nature and they're really working with the mind and the emotions. So that's book number one. Second book I'm recommending, I always recommend this. This was a life-changing book for me, is called Loving What Is by Byron Katie. So highly recommend this one as well. You can check that out. And then the third book that I recommend, which is just so on point with what the first two books are also recommending, is called Radical Acceptance by Tara Brach. Embracing Your Life with the Heart of a Buddha. It is a really beautiful book, and again, it's just reinforcing and in a different way slightly what the other two books are talking about. And what I love actually just reading these different books, even though the core essence and message is the same, is hearing it from a different angle can just sort of hit us in different ways or sink in different ways. We can digest it in ways that we may not fully understand the first time that we hear it. So anyways, that's really all that I have today in this video. Is I just want to give those book recommendations. I think it's a great way to start the new year. And for me, I know this new year is just continuing to keep working on what's in here and just starting to work on even deepening my acceptance of my body, of myself, of life, of circumstances, so that I can open up more to really just receive and be with and experience life from a place of a lot more peace, a lot more happiness, and a lot more joy. So that's certainly going to be my focus for this year. And I don't know if you're a resolutions person. If you are, cool. If not, I think any day you can start a new resolution or make a change. So thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you read the books, how you like them. You can contact me certainly on my website at christinabruce.com, which will be below in the comments if you want to pop in a comment if you've read the books, how they've helped you. And if you haven't, you can download my Body Acceptance Jumpstart Guide at my website. Until next time, bye.